mix and match. Hi. It's time for our mix and match for cash.
Yay!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the line, ready to play is Ken. Hi, Ken.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. We
roll.
Ken, do you know how this is played?
Yes, I do.
All right, so there are 36 squares on the board. All you have to do is call out 2 squares, and if they match each other, then boom, you get $1,000. If you match me, you get what, $5,000? Holy hell, I'm a whore.
Holy.
Yeah. So, Ken, go ahead with your first door, please.
Okay, first door is going to be 33.
33.
Here we go.
Okay.
Jewel.
Jewel, number 33 is Jewel. Ken, please tell me you know a matching door.
I don't know a matching door for it. I got to wing it, and I'm going to go with 4.
Number
4.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5. So we got Maroon 5 and 4 and Jewel in 33.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Oh, Ken, you were so close, but yet so far away. But not to worry, we're going to send you to Universal Studios.
Yeah, where right
cool.
now you could buy a day and get 2006 for free.
Right, but we're going to give you plus 3 passes to Universal Studios.
Awesome, so I can take my friends. That's cool.
There you go. All right, Ken, thank you for playing.
Thank you.
All right, hold
Bye-bye.
on the line. Do we have an outro yet?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mix and match for cash. Your next chance with Lara Scott at 10:20.
On Starter 8.7. Is that a good outro?
There!
Yay!
See, it's so hard. It's just, I keep telling them I need an out to this thing. But you guys do fabulous.
Well, thank
do-
you.
Yeah, that was
You know,
nice.
no rehearsal. I know it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
that we don't
but
rehearse that.
that
but
was great.
Thank you.
I thought you
We
guys
did
did
that for
this.
an hour yesterday, Jack.
10:20 this morning, and now you know those other 2 door names, so keep those in mind, okay? You guys, the doors are getting closed, or however you say it. They're shutting.
Yep. We're shutting and locking, and the money's going away.
Shutting. Okie dokie. Here we go. Here's the deal. We were talking about crap after fact. Crap after the fact. But before we go back to crap after the fact, that is people that want to know all the details, even after you're way, way, way out of the relationship. So out of the relationship, you ask questions about, oh my God, well, were you with him when I was with him? Blah, blah, blah. You just want to know all these details. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
You're like,
I'm looking at the board trying to figure stuff out.
Oh.
The board's right behind you, and I'm looking at the closed doors, and I'm like trying to win money in my hand.
okay. Like, you have this evil look on your face, but I don't know. You were crazy.
I swear I'm trying to win cash on the board.
You're like squinting.
I'm like, it's just close,
33, 4. Okay. Anyway, so crap after the fact, and they say Heather Locklear is doing investigating, trying to find out all these details. So we're trying to find out why
Jennifer
we want
Aniston.
Did
Yeah.
what did I say?
Heather.
Heather.
Why did I say that,
Because
Jack?
She's getting
Yeah,
divorced.
But why would I
divorcing
say
her
that? I
husband.
knew the difference.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I'm a
I don't
nut
know
job.
then
That's why.
Both pretty blonde ladies.
I guess. So we're trying to figure out why you want to go through that self-torture when other people have already moved on. Now, as we wait for all the phone calls to clear off from the mix and match thing, because everybody's still calling about that, it's over, and we wait for your crap after the fact calls, let me tell you what happened yesterday. A side story.
What happened?
A side story, friends.
Oh, this is sad.
Yesterday, we were all in a big meeting in the office, the morning show office, the Ambassadors of Goodwill office.
Which is what we are.
Yes. And we were having a big meeting, talking about Goodwill. And all of a sudden, Robert, who I love dearly, love him.
Robert Lyles, marketing director to the Stars.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
And he and I were going to have a Halle Berry if I didn't get knocked up.
Right.
Yeah. So we were talking. And I don't know why, you guys, but I have this humongous piñata shaped as a penis.
A naked man, right?
Yes, with a humongous
yeah.
penis.
Big
It's
slung on
basically
it.
a penis
Right.
piñata. Let's go with that.
Yep.
So I have this humongous penis piñata.
It's over 3 feet long.
Somebody sent it to me. It's humongous penis piñata. Stench sees the penis piñata.
Wow, really hard to say.
Yeah, it really is. And Robert's back is to him, and he picks up the penis piñata, and he goes back and puts his leg up like a baseball stand.
Yep.
And he busts it over Robert's back.
Only it doesn't bust.
I mean, it is the loudest. It took Robert, if you ever had the wind knocked out of you, it knocked the wind out of him. He couldn't catch his breath. His eyeballs shot out of his head like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
And
it
then
made a really loud noise.
Really
it's
loud
hollow.
noise. And then what Stench didn't realize is it wasn't a paper mache. It was plastic.
It was plastic mache.
It was total plastic mache. So now we didn't want to laugh because he was really hurt and he was crying.
Only we couldn't help but laugh.
Right.
And I did say sorry because I thought it was paper and it was going to break over him like the WWE.
And it was really nice. You said sorry and stuff. But it's hard to tell a doctor that you're smashed over the back by a penis pinata.
Yeah, that's a difficult report to file. And, by the way, it's to file at Workman's Comp because there's a word.
Robert.
Uber.
So Monica came in here and told us that you were on crutches.
You guys, this is not a joke.
No, he's wearing a neck brace.
Stench, you hit me with all your might.
No, I did not at all.
It was like I was hit with a Mack truck in the back.
Full of crap.
You have to admit how hard you hit him.
No, I hit him hard.
Saw it. I can't even
Arm
talk
strength
about
hard. I didn't hit him
I
with
had
a
a
full
witness, Jamie.
300-pounder of stench behind it.
I mean, I was
in
even.
the back with a mannequin.
It
My
was
back
a-
went in later on today. Let me explain what happened because you guys laugh, but I'm in pain. My back went into spasms so bad I had to call my doctor. He saw me at the end of the day.
What did you tell him?
And, well, he looked at
I
my
got
back
attacked
and
by
there's
a penis.
bruises. He said what happened, and I had to
Oh, you have
explain what happened.
bruises?
Yes, my back went into spasms, and I can't turn my neck. I'm wearing a neck brace, and he said, you can't walk on. You have to walk on crutches until you can come back tomorrow for an X-ray to see what really happened, because you can't put force on. Because I have a lower bad back.
I know you do. 'Cause
Yeah.
Remember, your face blew up because you took a steroid for it.
So,
Or
Stench, what do
yeah.
you have to say for yourself?
I'm so sorry, Robert, but I don't believe you're that brutally hurt by the giant penis.
Dude, you hit me with all your might.
No, all my might. It would
was
have.
so hard,
It would
though.
have broken. It didn't break.
I buckled
It
at the
busted it.
knees.
No, it dented it. It didn't
I
even.
buckled at the knees. You hit me so hard.
All right, I don't know why you're saying you didn't hit him that hard when later
No,
after he
I
laughed.
clocked him hard, but I did hit him well. I mean, all my
Okay,
might.
strong guy, you didn't hit him with all your might, but you hit him really damn hard.
I clocked him good.
You're big.
I honestly expected it. This is what I thought would happen in Funny World. In Funny World, the paper penis
There's nothing funny
would
about
have
this right now.
would have broken in half, which it should have because it was paper.
Right.
And then we would have laughed, and it would have all been done. Only the
I-
paper penis bounced off and went dong.
I see what your visual was, that the
Yeah.
paper penis would just break in two, and that so the shock would not be absorbed by his body because it
yeah,
just break.
it would just break off and fall apart.
But we
Dude,
didn't.
I'm like petite next to you.
But when you
what it
wound
is.
up and stepped back, and how tall are you?
6'4", he is.
5'9",
6'4". How much do you weigh?
300 pounds.
You stepped back with both of your arms, with the penis in your arms, and swung it with half your might.
No, with my arms.
I fell to the floor.
I hit him with arm strength.
And half your might, and busted it over his back, and it didn't break. It concaved.
That happened.
I'm not even sure when I can eat solid foods.
Oh, shut up.
Dude, I'm in a neck brace. I'm not kidding. Listen,
The only because he says that you're faking it because Monica's a horrible actress.
Monica came in here and was not very good.
She saw me.
I saw him, too. He doesn't look like he's faking it.
And I
I'm
said,
not
no,
faking
the
it.
reason why I don't think he's faking it is because he hasn't been seen. Like, he won't let us see him. And when he's faking, he comes in here and goes, what? What?
You know what's funny is I tried yesterday to say sorry, and I kept laughing. And finally, I calmed down, and then I came in and said, I'm sorry.
Dude,
And I am
I'm one
sorry.
Of your bosses. I
Robert?
could get you fired.
Robert, I need to apologize,
So here's
too.
the deal. You're just the first boss on the list. I'm going down the hall with the giant penis today.
I'm your last ally.
Oh, I know.
Then I'm screwed.
Yes.
Yeah,
indeed
you
are.
just busted over the head your last ally. What were
My
you
God,
going
it's terrible. Listeners, you should have saw what he did. I just fell to the floor.
I need to-
I can't even hardly talk right now.
I need to apologize to Robert because I feel like if my baby wasn't sick, that I would have been the one taking that blow, that it was really
Right, 'cause
meant
you
for
had to
me.
go
And
home.
by
Right.
the way, wearing
Yeah.
a neck brace is not a good look for me.
Right,
Yeah.
it doesn't go with Prada.
Oh.
I know.
Do
And
you
so
want a
he's like,
bedazzler?
oh my God, he went overboard. He's on crutches and a neck brace. You don't do that with a bad back. I go, dude, he's been down with that bad back before you ever hit him.
Right.
Like, he's been
I hit him with
hospitalized.
the
over-
upper back, not the lower back where the
But
problem
he's
area
been
is.
hospitalized before with this bad back. It's like, you know what I mean? It's that really bad thing that you do when you don't. Remember when somebody punched you in the arm and you had that laser?
Tattoo.
Oh, blood
Removal.
squirted everywhere?
Yeah. And you feel really bad because you're like, oh my God, I didn't know that you had a tattoo removal.
Yeah.
And it's like that. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, Boober.
Oh, I just hung up on him.
Oh, now he's going to think I did it. He
Nancy,
thinks I'm out to get him.
I just accidentally hung up on Robert. I didn't have him locked in. I'm sorry.
Oops.
I'm sorry. What were you calling about?
Well, I just have to
It's like that movie Clockwork Orange.
But I mean, we have this huge paper mache penis. First of all, who has that in their office?
Don't laugh. He's hurt.
This penis swinging through the air, and someone's knees buckle in because they're hitting. It's like a bad porn gone bad.
And the bad thing is, a total cheap shot. He had no idea it was coming. I mean, I snuck up behind him and just cracked him.
His back was to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, he wasn't even expecting it.
I mean, I walked by and I was like, out of the corner of my eye, bing, bullseye. Hold on.
Oh, you should go look at him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you should go look at him.
Yeah. The worst part.
I shouldn't go look at him. It will just make it worse.
I think worse than Robert's pain is that he had to go to a doctor and explain he got whacked with a penis pinata.
Now I'm confused. Is he hurt?
I don't think so. I think he's playing.
I
us.
think he's.
What? Because we just saw Robert and.
Here's what's sad. If the poor guy's really hurt, I can't stop laughing about it.
But he keeps acting like he's falling down, so I don't know if he's really hurt or not.
I think he's playing.
I
us.
think.
He has crutches and neck brace on because Stench hit him over the back with a paper penis.
No, it was
I-
plastic.
Oh, hello?
Here's what's sad. If you're really hurt, I feel bad because I can't stop laughing.
You're laughing at my pain. Thank you.
But listen, I don't know now if you're really hurt
I
because.
am hurt.
Well, yeah, but
Where would I get a neck brace and crutches?
Save on or
Yeah,
something?
they sell them in
I don't know.
Fifth Avenue? No.
From your garage? From one of your many car
I
crashes?
got them from the doctor when I went yesterday. I'm in pain.
But I don't, because you fell so many times now walking on your crutches that now I don't know if you're really hurt.
Well, I fell because I tripped coming in the studio. I wanted him to see how badly I look.
You're trying to show me the
helping me up
bruising.
when I fell, by the way.
All right, so did you
We
tell
were
the
too
doctor?
busy laughing.
Did you actually go to the doctor?
Yes.
Did you tell the doctor you were hit over the back with a huge, large paper mache penis?
I was too proud to tell him what really happened.
You said a big guy shoved me in my back.
I just tell him like I tripped and fell or something.
Oh, my-
Who can tell somebody that?
I know. Here's
And thanks for that listener laughing at me in my pain.
here's Dr. Shalakiani.
Doctor?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
doctor.
You're not laughing, are you?
You
are.
Stop laughing.
No, it's just a little shorter. But yeah, I'm a chiropractor. I'd love to help you out.
Oh,
Is
look,
that going to
Robert.
help me? I've never
Yeah.
been to a chiropractor.
Well,
But I have a stiff neck, too. What can you do about that?
I can fix it.
She
I
can fix
think
it.
so
The only
all
problem
time.
is that there's bruising.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Shut up,
no
Jamie. Whose
problem.
side are you on?
We have different therapies for that.
Yeah.
And,
Can I make an appointment
anyhow.
for today?
No
What are you doing at 2
problem.
o'clock?
I'm right here in Old Town, Pasadena.
Do you
Come
make
down.
house calls?
Oh.
And I'd like to build Stench, please.
Yes.
And some
Yeah.
it's going to be very expensive.
You can own this place now, I think, because that's like workman's comp, but also.
I've already got a call into Gloria Aldred, by the way.
Hey, can I get John Hogan's phone number?
What happens if you're accidentally crushed by a
Stench, you're
giant
going to need to
penis?
seek counsel.
Oh, don't mess with me because I'll pick up the phone right now and get Major Wanger. That guy's got my
Oh,
back.
yeah. Well, and there was a
Yeah.
Major Winger incident.
Yes, Major Wanger is my guy.
And I still have what he hit me with because I want to use that as Exhibit
As
A.
evidence, the giant penis pinata. Can I tell you in Stench's defense? A, he feels really bad, but B, he
Well, he's
really,
not showing it.
he really thought it was a paper pinata. He had no idea it had wires in it and that it was plastic.
That
So
thing hit me like a ton of bricks, I'm telling you.
No, it didn't. It,
it
bounced
did.
off.
Oh my God,
What are you
Stench,
talking
will you
about?
just?
Can I just say in Stench's
People
defense,
on the third
I don't
floor
think he
heard the
feels really
noise.
bad.
What are you doing?
Who, Stench or who? Oh, Stench.
Stench. I
Yeah,
think
I don't
you're-
think you realize how hard you
I
hit
think
him.
you're not. You're a big guy.
That's what's funny.
Wait, go get Monica. Go get the paper penis. Will you go get
I
the paper
want
penis?
to feel bad, but I can't stop laughing.
If you
I
feel
do
bad, you're
feel
not
bad
supposed to
that
laugh.
he's hurt.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to hit that rack over there as hard as you
No.
hit.
You
hit
hit
It'll
Stench.
knock the rack over.
How
Okay,
about the
hit that
wall
wall.
right there?
Hit the wall as hard as you hit him, and don't lie.
How about Jack?
No.
I have back problems
I would
too.
never
Let's
let-
just turn up your radio because I want you to hear this sound.
No, I would never let Jack be hit again like you hit Robert.
Right, and I have back problems. I just recovered from a back
I'll
injury.
fix you, Jack.
All
I'll
right,
knock
I
it
know.
straight.
Put that
The chair.
up against
wow.
the wall.
Sit in the chair and I'll hit the chair. I don't want to knock
And
the chair
just
over.
No!
just so everybody knows, I couldn't tell that
Push it
hit
up
somebody.
against
I
the
mean,
wall.
it didn't cave in at all. It looks
Well,
good.
he pushed
I
the back
pushed it
out.
out with my hand.
he.
All right, now go over there and hit it just like you did Robert.
chair? Okay.
Yeah, just like you did Robert. All right, Robert, go get an audio.
Okay, get
on
ready.
it.
Listeners, turn up your radios.
All right,
Listen to
this is a
this.
huge penis. And do it just like you did. You wound up way more. Because I was there.
I can't get proper swinging room.
No, move that microphone so he can swing back like he did on Robert's back.
Okay.
There you go.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Okay, now listeners, take that time to
Now,
stand and
Roughly like that.
Exactly like that.
Only it broke this time.
He hit Robert's back like that.
Last time I broke my back almost.
Wow.
Thanks a lot. I was going to go to the Grammys, but I can't go now. I can't fit into a tuxedo with this thing on my neck. And with
I
crutches.
swear to God.
Okay, I broke it this time because the chair had a lot less give than Robert's back.
Jack, now your opinion?
You're lucky you didn't kill him.
Exactly.
And by the way, what a
Thank you,
mean
Jack.
thing to do to people at a party, because obviously you're going to bring this to like a bachelor party. These women would be beating on this thing for hours
It's
before
meant
they
to
broke
last.
it.
It's a pinata that's meant to last.
Yeah, by the way, it is a paper mache covered. It's like a plastic,
plastic,
mold.
yeah.
Plastic
A
shell.
solid one plastic piece shell that's
That
covered in
thing
paper
felt
mache.
like wood when it hit me.
It's false
Well,
advertising.
you're used to that, aren't you? Oh, what? Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just taking your mind off of
Doctor,
it.
I was hit in the back with a penis. And the doctor says, again! I'm sorry, Boober. I didn't mean that. That's a joke.
All right. Are you going to be okay?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry. I'll bring you back something
Is the
really nice from
chiropractor still on the
Mexico.
line?
Wait, I'm going to call our boss. The biggest one.
No, you're not.
Why? Is that a bad idea?
You bus rolling bastard.
No. Okay, we have to end this, you guys.
Why is this a bad idea?
Yeah.
God, everybody gets jealous.
I know.
Or jealous.
No
Everybody
one
gets
likes
so
that
worried
guy.
when I call the big CEO.
Oh.
Because how many employees are here? Like 20,000 he has?
Yeah.
No, I think it's great. To call me Bradley.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hi, Rosa, please.
Rosa Reeve?
The CEO's assistant.
That's not Rosa. That would
Oh,
The other lady.
John Hogan, please.
John Hogan. There you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
no. My back just went into more spasms. Jesus. Oh.
I thought her name was Rosa.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm starting to feel really
Or is
sorry.
it just Rose?
Starting. Oh.
We're going to get voicemail. This would be a good message.
Way
Why did I
to
think
go.
her name was Rosa?
Hi, this is Rosa. You
Oh, it
reached
is.
the corporate offices of Clear Channel Radio. Please leave me a detailed message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay, Stench, go.
Hi, Rosa. It's Jamie, Jack, and Stench, your Clear Channel Goodwill ambassadors.
Hi.
We were calling for John Hogan because we've had an incident at the Radio Ranch here in Los Angeles.
Very unique.
We have hit
Allegedly, someone was hit.
a department head over the back with a paper mache penis.
Well, a pinata.
And there
for
was
all practical
possible-
purposes.
It was a pinata.
Yeah.
Possible injuries, we're not sure.
Just so you know, for the report, it wasn't full, though. It was an empty
Right.
pinata.
It was an empty pinata penis, and we hit a department head over the back with it, thinking it would burst. And you see, it did burst. So I was just wondering what it said in our booklet about
It felt
this.
like a 2x4.
Hey! Let's not escalate the situation.
Mr. Hogan. Okay, so we don't have our handbook with us, but so we were trying to look this one up.
Yeah, when you guys showed us that video, this part wasn't in there.
This wasn't in our sexual harassment video. We didn't
yeah.
know if it falls under that.
I'm just over here in pain.
I'm sorry.
My neck breaks
Okay,
and my crutches.
Rosa, we'll wait to hear from you because I know you guys will call us right back.
Have a great weekend.
So have a nice day, sir.
1-800-STAR-987.
Love ya. Bye, Robert.
Bye.
Sometimes I feel you two aren't on my team.
All right, I see all of you calling about facts after crap after the fact. And hold on just a minute, because we're just gonna finish up this whole Robert Lyles department head hit over the back with a penis thing.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly, I witnessed it.
No, you didn't. You think you saw something, but you're not sure what you
My
saw.
God, did I used to date you?
I was at Home Depot when that happened.
Ray!
Hey, Jamie, how you doing?
Hi, we're lovely. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh, good.
Oh my God, Stench, you are so wrong in this, man.
It was funny.
First of all, I've never laughed my ass off so hard in the car before. People are looking at me like I'm crazy.
Haven't you ever done something where you didn't know? I mean, it's kind of mean, but you know when you trip a guy that only has one leg.
Yeah. See, seemed funny, but then it's not.
Right.
You're right. Your sound effects are classic, though. You stand, boom. I mean, how do you make fun of him and then make the sound effects? It just makes it worse.
It does make it worse. He goes, I can't go in there because I'll just laugh at him. I'm like, he has a neck brace on and crutches, and you're going to make fun of him.
I could not. I'm sorry. It was funny.
I got one question.
Sure.
So, now, if you do get fired, and God forbid you do, but if you do, and you have to fill out an application for your next job. And they ask you, what's the
Why
reason
were you terminated?
I will. Good question.
That is a good question.
I
Can you imagine in the interview when somebody looks you in the eye and say, "Why were you terminated?"
Artistic differences.
Yes. I hit a man over the head, with a penis.
With a penis, a humongous penis.
It was over humor. I thought something was really funny. The department head didn't.
Oh, I like it. Artistic differences, like you said.
Totally.
There you go.
All right, thank you, Ray. Have a great weekend.
You too, guys.
Okay, bye.
He can't be hurt. I didn't hit him that hard. It sounded bad.
Oh my God. Okay,
It
I was
looked
there.
bad.
I watched his eyeballs pop out like a cartoon character.
What's wrong with you?
And then come back in. He was a cartoon character. They went, whoa,
And
then came back out.
And hold on. And when it initially happened, before we realized he could have possibly been hurt.
The toll-free number you have dialed has been disconnected.
Guess what?
Information is available.
Porniatas is out of business.
Oh, so
Well, that's
sad.
good because those things are dangerous.
Oh no, Porniatas are out of business.
So said maybe they had other incidents like this, and the lawsuits piled up.
That's so sad because I needed to get a new one since that one's busted.
Yeah,
Looks fine to
because
me.
the office is just empty without it.
It really is that one corner. Well, because I kind of made it look like art. I set it up on a nice little platform, and I had
Right.
lights underneath it.
On
It
a
was-
pedestal.
Yeah,
A pedestal with
it was uplit.
It was nice.
It was
It cast
uplit.
a nice shadow.
It
too,
did.
onto
It
the
did.
wall.
Sometimes you could tell what time of day it was.
It was like Michelangelo's David over there in the corner.
Right, but different because it was just
Yeah, it
Just
was-
part of David.
right.
Right.
We call him Dave. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, crap after the fact. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, crap after the fact. Let's kick that off. It's why do we all want to find out things about failed relationships? Why is Jennifer Aniston supposedly trying to find out if Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt slept in their bed or came over to the house they lived in? Blah, blah, blah. Crap after the fact. Karen, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Well, we had a penis incident again, but that's
the
where we were.
The porniata. Okay, now that's a startup. Seriously.
I think went out of business. Can you believe it? I thought there was such a big
Demand.
need for
Or
that.
their
Yeah.
number. Maybe they're still there. We'll try to find it.
Okay.
At some point, somebody's going to get really pissy with you, Jamie. Seriously.
Why?
That's great. Why? Why? Do you want me to go into that now?
Is it because she sells you out when you beat someone with a giant penis?
What did I do?
You're not on my side on this.
What did I do? I love it. What did I do?
What did I do today?
This is all Stench.
Today I didn't do anything.
Right. Well, see, I didn't hear all the show, so maybe I didn't do anything
Today I
but
didn't do.
generally
Oh,
speaking-
maybe I shouldn't have called the CEO.
No, generally speaking, you're insane. It's awesome. It makes us all
Just
feel
covering
so
our
much better
bases.
about
Maybe I
ourselves.
shouldn't have called the CEO. Like maybe he doesn't think that
Yeah.
stuff's funny.
Possibly.
But you never know unless you try.
That's when
I
the
think-
laughter stopped.
Better than when we called him about the vending machine.
Yeah.
You know?
That we were out of Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, he wasn't thrilled with that.
We called our CEO once because we were out of Reese's Pieces and we demanded more.
And we love those things.
You know, I never heard from him to see if he thought that was funny. He never nothing.
Yeah, the
let
fact
me
that he
think.
didn't
No.
acknowledge it probably means he didn't think it was that funny.
But at least he knows who we are now. We're
Yeah.
the goodwill ambassadors of Los Angeles. Anyway, Karen, what were you calling about?
Yeah, see, I like the conversation about the porniata more than the Reese's Pieces, but whatever. Anyway.
Wow,
Wow,
Judger.
Judger.
So I was going, first of all, it's not about, like, looking for the details. It just kind of showed up in front of me.
Uh-huh.
I was going out with this guy who was this huge celebrity, and no, I'm not going to say his name.
Okay,
So-
we didn't ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, as if. So we were going out, and we were going out for like a year, and then we broke up at
It's
the end of
Urkel.
the year, and it was like, just like, what?
How is Tony Danza?
Jack thinks it was Urkel. Memo time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Oh, no.
Internal memo from our building. Please accept this memo as a reminder that the speed limit within the parking structure is 5 miles per hour. Unfortunately, we have received numerous complaints regarding excessive speeds within the structure. So we want to make sure everybody's aware of the speed. This memo shall serve as notice that any driver of a vehicle within the parking structure that exceeds the speed limit may be subject to cancellation of their parking privileges. That concludes today's internal memo.
Yay. I go faster than that on my bike. Do you think they'd take away?
I don't know, Jack. I don't know. They're out to get us all. Even though we are the ambassadors of goodwill.
Yeah.
That's what we are. I don't know why they're not convinced. Okay. Anyway, we have Grayson on the phone. I like that name. He's a 10-year-old boy, and he'd like to sing Stench a song.
Oh, nice.
No.
Yeah. Grayson?
Hi.
Hi. Usually we don't let fellers under the age of 18 on the show, but I hear you have a very special song for Stench.
Yeah, and I also want to tell him that he's obsessed with penises and he's a grown man.
He does what?
I have no idea. Okay, Grayson, what's your song?
There once was a genie with a 10-foot weenie who went to the neighbor next door. She thought it was a snake, so she hit it with the rake, and now it's only 8 foot full.
Hey!
That's a great song, Grayson.
Grayson, where does one learn that song?
All my friends say it.
Oh, wow.
And then
That's
you know
what
where
they're...
they learned it? From a dad like me. That's where. Good job.
All right, Grayson, hold on the line, and we'll give you a present, okay?
Okay.
All right, that was just a lovely
right.
song, and I appreciate that your parents are warped. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that concludes this portion of...
Penis.
Touched by a penis.
Oh, we did that show.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
don't forget, this weekend's the big old boat show.
Yes.
Old boat
And
show.
the big old Super Bowl show.
Boat show this weekend at the convention center, yes. And then the Super Bowl extravaganza. What, Seattle and who? Who? Seattle and who?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Seattle and Pittsburgh, it's what, Sunday?
Yeah, and Stench can't
Yes.
watch.
And you can't watch because you're
At
flying
all.
downtown. I know, but anyway.
That rules to me.
That's the big thing this weekend. Please don't interrupt your husbands or else they will beat you. I've read it in a paper or something.
Right.
So let me just find out. Here we go. I was trying to find entertainment for the halftime show is the Rolling Stones, right?
Yes.
National anthem will be a duet from Aretha Franklin and Aaron Neville.
Okay.
And the pregame show will feature performances by Josh Stone, John Legend, and Stevie Wonder.
Could there be any worse Super Bowl entertainment? I don't give a flying crap about any of those people, especially singing the national anthem, even though, the national anthem's great, but it would be great, just have a regular singer out there sing the national anthem. We get it.
Yeah.
And then the Rolling Stones, they should be dead.
Hey, they're alive and
100
kicking.
They're 105.
They're great.
They were great in 1962.
They're still great. They can sing. Believe me, they have more stamina than you. You're a big, fat, stupid doofus.
And
I'll beat you with a penis.
And a 15-minute show is the perfect length for them.
Exactly.
I'm done with them.
They've done more in their whole life than, I don't know. Anyway, Oprah today. I'll finish it later.
All right, good.
Oprah, in her first TV interview, Dave Chappelle talks about why he mysteriously vanished. Remember we talked about this?
Right.
Yes.
Today is the day. Dr. Phil. Have you heard the two twins? It's the two twins that are competition freaks.
No.
No.
The one twin says, I'm always living in her shadow. And the other twin says, you can't live in my shadow anymore because I've lost weight and it's too skinny or something like that.
Oh.
Bitchy sisters.
Yeah, they're great, though. They steal each other's boyfriends. And they're adults. They're like in their 30s. They're really great. Did you see yesterday, Dr. Phil, where that guy's trying to be a polymonogamist?
I TiVoed it and did not watch it.
He's a polymonogamist where he has a girlfriend and a wife. Oh, yeah. But either one of the wife or the girlfriend are good with it.
Oh, they don't like it?
They don't like it.
Oh.
They're not, they accepted it, but they don't like it. They want everybody to stop.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird.
And he has
then.
4 kids, and he's married for 20 years.
4 kids between the two of them?
No,
or-
just her.
Oh, that's
the
so
wifey.
weird.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, you missed it. Okay, it was a good one. Make sure you give Grayson, the little weenie guy, something. I don't know. All right. And let's move on to crap after the fact. A lot of people wanted to talk about that. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Well, we were talking earlier about why Jennifer Aniston wants to find out if Angelina Jolie was in her house and all that stuff. Why do you care about crap after the fact?
Well, I didn't until I got divorced. I was married to an absolutely horrible man for 5 years, and I thought he just sucked in bed, and I found out that he was a virgin before me, and he didn't tell me until we were divorced.
That's the crap after the fact you wanted to find out.
Yeah, that one not so good either.
Yeah, I know.
That's horrible, though. I was so traumatized.
You were horrified that your husband was a virgin?
Yeah, he lied to me all of these years, and then, like, I wanted to know. Now I want to know. Well, what else did you lie about? You know, what else did he lie
This
about?
is a good one. This is not crap after the fact. This is okay.
Yeah.
This is something you go, oh my God, glory to God. He wasn't promiscuous.
No, because now he's a big old whore, so I don't know.
Well, what do you care now?
You should bone him now. I bet he's really good.
Well, I have to care because we have a baby together, and he brings home, like, these really, really not so nice people to his house, and my son's at the house with him when he brings people over.
How old was he when you married him?
22, 23.
And he was a virgin. I have not met a lot of male virgins in my time.
Yeah.
Ooh, it is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, our phone number is 1-800-STAR-987. I already talked about this crap. 1-800-STAR-987. Our phone numbers, and we're talking about crap after the fact, all deriving from Jennifer Aniston trying to find out scandalous details about what Brad and Angelina were doing while they were married. She wants to know. We can't figure out why people want to know. I mean, we get it. Is it to torture yourself, or is it to find out that they were a really bad person? Or is it for both?
Yeah, or the justify it in your head.
And then we also know that Stench has a lunatic third ex-wife. Lunatic. And, dude, I don't know what you were doing with that girl, okay?
I often think that.
Were you drunk or something?
Something must have happened.
No, really. I mean, let's talk about that for a minute.
Let's explore.
Let's talk amongst ourselves. Were you drunk during that time?
Unexplainable thing.
You went through something where you thought that was nice. Because your wife now is like a beautiful, beautiful, unbelievable woman. And she's got to think you're nuts. Because when you put that thing against your wife.
Tell me I haven't heard about that. Boy, there's one I've never heard before.
It's just kind of shocking. We're talking night and day. I mean, and not the color of their skin. I'm talking everything from mental to physical to, well, anyway.
Everything.
Isn't that weird to you to think about it now?
Yeah.
So one of the third ex-wife or whatever, her deal is that she is still, to this day, in Stench's life, trying to find out crap after the fact. She still is determined that something happened with, blah, 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 and still wants to know.
But what's funny is I realize some people, when you can't find crap after the fact, you want crap after the fact so much that you'll make it up.
Yeah, you just hallucinate.
You'll just assume a crap.
Not hallucinate,
yeah.
Delusion.
It's like you'll make up crap after the fact.
I hallucinate.
And swear it to be true.
I bet he did this. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? I don't know what happens if you get really, really over it or what, but like people email me about fancy pants still to this day. And I just say, you know what? I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care. Yeah. Thanks for, letting me know. I don't want any details. Here's his email if you want to write him. Well, because I don't care. I just don't care. All right, but I do care about this one. Here's Valerie. Hi, Valerie.
Good morning.
Hi. Crap after the fact. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, about 2.5 years into my now ex-husband, marriage, he told me that he used to sleep with men.
Now,
how you feel about that, in you?
So this was after you got a divorce?
Oh, no, we were still married.
I think this is the catalyst for the divorce.
Oh, I thought he told her after they got a divorce.
No, 2 years after they got married.
The divorce.
Oh, okay. So one day you're lying in bed and maybe you're like talking about some, crazy little toys or something. And you're like, have you ever done that? And you're just kidding, right? Because you know how it goes.
Out of the blue. It was completely out of the blue.
You know how you like joke with your husband or your wife? You're like, I bet you were gay, blah, blah, blah. And then they go, oh, yeah, I used to do that. How does he tell you this?
Only a couple hundred times.
Oops, I forgot.
What did he say? Where were you? Tell us the situation because I'm sure you remember.
Oh, yeah. We're just hanging out in the living room, just sitting there. Oh, by the way, used to sleep with men.
Okay, here's my theory on that.
Holy Toledo.
Some ex-boyfriend or something had contacted him, and he was afraid that you were going to find out, so he had to tell you.
Maybe the ex-boyfriend threatened. I'm going to tell your wife.
Right, exactly.
Oh, yeah, actually, that is what happened because I ended up meeting the guy.
Was he handsome?
No, not at all.
Stench had that problem.
Yes.
With your
somebody of a
ex.
completely different ethnicity as well.
Oh. So he was into Chinese men.
No.
We get the
Yeah. So he's sitting there and he says, by the way, I used to sleep with men. And you say, what?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm disgusted. You're disgusting. Why didn't you ever tell me? I wasted how much time?
So is he gay?
He swears he's not.
Huh. And
I'm going to say yeah.
So then you just got a divorce?
About a year later.
You tried to make it work, even though you had those thoughts in your head, and plus he likes you to tickle his prostate?
Yeah, how disgusting do you feel?
Now, were there signs like he liked you to tickle his prostate, so...
Yeah, I should have seen it. I could have figured it out.
So there was that? I mean, I just wanted to know.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I should have known.
He dressed nice.
But not to say that men that have their prostate tickled are gay, because I think that some men just like it.
He dressed nice and was a good dancer.
Yeah, the dancing part, yeah.
He was a good dancer, dressed nice. Was he worried about how your house was decorated?
No, not at all.
No, okay. Well, I'm just trying to find the signs to help others.
No, there was no signs. There was no signs, but after he told me, then you start putting things together.
Yep. All right, well, Valerie, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Oh, that's okay.
But, wow, you didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
not at all.
You get married to somebody, you have a gorgeous wedding, and then I sleep with men. Did he ever want to introduce that to your...
No.
You know my best man? I did him.
No.
Yeah, no.
Wow, you should be on Oprah or something, because that's an Oprah. I've seen it. Because remember that woman Stella got her groove on?
Right.
Yeah. She was duped too. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine now. It's been several years.
Are you afraid to touch prostates? Because, like, if a guy says, hey, tickle the ivory, are you like, hey, I know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that'd scar you.
Right.
Yeah, not going there.
That would scar you. You just like we were talking about that little 5-year-old girl that got her necklace torn off.
Ripped off her
by
neck.
the lowest form of life there is.
Yeah.
And now we're afraid that she's afraid to wear necklaces or it's going to scar her forever.
Right.
Yeah.
You find out your husband did that, you don't want to touch that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ever again. It'll totally screw you up. I know people.
Who?
You know people that have been screwed up,
okay.
Jack.
I know screwed up people.
Lisa!
Hey.
Hi! Welcome to our show.
Hi.
It's just warped.
Oh, you wait till I tell my story. It'll be even more warped.
Oh, good. All right. We like these.
And I know he's listening, so it's going to be great. I can't wait to tell him this over the air.
Okay, but don't use his name and all that
No,
stuff.
no.
We already have a
No,
lawsuit
no.
with a huge penis being crashed over somebody's back.
No, we don't.
No, we don't have any problems with any huge penis. But
Okay.
Here's the deal. I decided to divorce my abusive husband.
Okay.
And when I finally told him, because, I kept telling him I wanted a divorce, I want to leave him. When I finally laid down the law, he unloads and has this major meltdown. And he tells me that because I knew he was cheating with me online with people, which is how I met him. But then he tells me these outrageous stories about how he goes down and he used to live in New York, in the East Coast, and that he used to drive up and down the street and stalk prostitutes, and he would talk to them and bring them into his car, but he could never do the deed, which I don't necessarily believe. I think he actually did sleep with the prostitutes, but then he
I
goes
just pick
on
him
and
up and
on.
drive him around like Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Right. Well, then he goes on. Now it goes further into tell me that he had, vicious fantasies about hurting the prostitutes and killing the prostitutes. Right. Oh, there's more. And then he tells me that when he was younger, he used to kill kittens and puppies and stuff them into people's mailboxes.
That guy's
Oh, my God. He's a serial murderer.
That's signs of an axe murderer right there.
Right. And now he's remarried.
Oh, my God. All right. Did he ever touch you?
What do you mean, touch me?
Like beat you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He went to jail for it for a little while.
Okay, so he beat you so bad that he went to jail, and then he tells you that he used to have fantasies about killing prostitutes.
Right.
That he'd pick up and drive around in his car.
Right, and then as a child, he'd kill kittens.
Right. Well, see, you also have to realize that we have like a 10, 11-year difference in us. So I was really young when I met him.
It doesn't matter, the age thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this
it's
ain't
true,
right.
Well, you know what? It's true, though, because, I felt very dominated by him, and I wanted that because I was really naive and young, and I needed direction. And, yeah, he did, too. I didn't realize that the angry sex had to do with the fact that he was crazy.
Oh, my God.
This show has turned to warning signs.
Yes.
Warning signs. Tickling the prostate and angry sex are bad, bad, bad.
Hey, I used to kill cats.
Oh, my. And killing a cat. And so did you tell the new wife?
Yeah, he has a new wife, and we have a son together.
Oh.
Yeah,
This could be like a chemical imbalance or something.
I think it is, and that's why, I keep an eye on my son and any aggressive behaviors because his family never took care of it when he was younger. And that's a message to everybody out there. You need to know the background and the family life that your husband had before, years before he ever got with you. That's why you have to date him for a long time.
If he killed kittens, don't marry him.
Or fantasizes about killing prostitutes.
Wow.